Here we start with the subject called logistics, and this is an introduction part of a logistics management subject. So the general roadmap for going through this chapter, that is the introduction of logistics management, is first of all we will be understanding the general perspective of logistics. Then we will move through a link between production and marketing and the logistics, and then logistics management, a customer oriented approach. So starting with the general perspective of logistics, in fact, whenever the term logistics is coined among the people, a layman generally thinks that the logistics is nothing but transporting the material from one place to other. But to be very frank, logistics is very broad term consisting of different modules. So let us try to understand all of these modules one by one in the form of chapters. I will be presenting various chapters such as transportation, warehousing as a part of logistics management subject. Now first of all, in order to go through the logistics management subject, it is very necessary to first of all understand what actually is logistics management. So this is an introduction chapter which will take you through the logistics management subject. Logistics management can be viewed as an integrated approach involving physical, managerial, informational and other related systems in order to ensure a proper good distribution system. The traditional role of logistics has undergone a tremendous transition due to changing business environment and corporate needs. Logistics has the potential to act as a change agent by providing revenue growth and responsiveness, making the firm more efficient and profitable. Logistics is gaining stature in the corporate world, and CEOs today are taking keen interest in logistics for its ability to provide strategic advantage. As far as global challenges of logistics management is concerned, today logistics is looked upon as an important part of business strategy, having the ability to provide competitive profit edge to global manufacturing organizations. The world has been transformed into a global village due to improvement in the communication and transportation networks. As a result, firms are entering the international markets and outsourcing their logistics operations at low prices to the third country manufacturers and suppliers, while some have formed to subsidiaries all over the globe. However, in this process, the firms, especially the global manufacturing firms, have to address various issues and challenges operating in global markets. Matter relating to finance such as exchange rate can affect the selection of supplier, mode of transportation and inventory level. Now, a little consideration will show that the distance also plays a very major important role in international trade. Now, according to Robert Gifford, he is the Vice President of Global Logistics for Hewlett Packard Company. He says that when you buy your chips from Korea to go to China to be assembled for a product launch in Indianapolis, it means that you are buying your chips from Korea and you are assembling those chips in China and transporting it to the Indianapolis. That's much more challenging than having the chips come in from Chicago. Political risk and inflation differences are the other factors which affect global logistics. Personal and human resource issues and regulatory scenario of each country also possesses challenges to global firms in logistics. Custom requirements vary from country to country. Also, different licensing requirement, different duties, value-added taxes, that is VAT of various countries, possess a content management challenge. As a result of the above-mentioned issues, Internet-enabled buy-sell applications cannot measure up to automated global trade management. Now, a little consideration will show that the processes by which customer demands are met are of critical importance to an organization. You need to meet the demands of the customer. Whatever your customers demand from you, you need to meet that if you are operating in to the market and you are competing with your competitors. Now, logistics is the thread that connects these processes to cost effectively create the time and place utilities essential for customer satisfaction. Logistics has helped many successful companies around the world to transform cost proposition into a value proposition, therefore leveraging the companies for a competitive edge in the dynamic and turbulent global market. Several companies are making a paradigm shift by looking at logistics as an opportunity rather than as a cost center. They are leveraging logistics to improve the service level to the customers, to accelerate the speed of launching new products, and to enter new market faster than before within and beyond the national boundaries.